Minister gives Pernell Charles Jr. a seat in his cabinet, promises close monitoring of Ministry of Education review, and lauds the winners of the Houses of Parliament design competition. You're watching Jamaica House Weekly. I'm Anthony Morgan. At the start of the week, Prime Minister Andrew Holness promoted Senator Pernell Charles Jr. to Minister without Portfolio and Member of Cabinet. Senator Charles Jr., who was assigned to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, will now assist the Prime Minister with the Housing and Infrastructure portfolio. By midweek, the Prime Minister paid a visit to the Ministry of Education, Youth and Information. He reassured staff that he would be closely monitoring activities within the ministry and its various agencies and departments.
For the next few months, I'll be spending some time with you, meeting with you one-on-one, meeting with the various agencies, just to ensure that the ministry is functioning and properly mandated and missioned.
The Office of the Prime Minister now has temporary responsibility for the Education Ministry following the resignation of former Minister Ruel Reid. Day-to-day operations at the ministry will be overseen by Minister Carl Samuda.
I'm confident that after the review, the ministry will be stronger and far more effective, and that once again we will place education at the center of the country's attention.
During Wednesday's visit, the Prime Minister also shared his vision to increase the Education Ministry's involvement in national development.
The national policies that we have put in place can only be successful if the human resource issues are also addressed. The Ministry of Education is critical in that regard, but more importantly, as a society, not just for the infrastructure and the growth of industry, but there are some other elements that we have to pay attention to, and that is violence. So the Ministry of Education also has that role to play, not just in the academic education, but in the development of what we call the socio-emotional component of human development. And quite a bit needs to be done on the socio-emotional element of our education system.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness was on hand Wednesday to commend the winners of the Houses of Parliament design competition. Out of many, one people walked away with top honours and the People's Choice Award. The Grand Veranda copped the second place prize, while Ubuntu placed third. Addressing those present, Mr. Holness said the new House of Parliament, to be built at the National Heroes Park, will boost government services on the island.
The Parliament building is a working building. It is not a waste of taxpayers' money. The building is necessary to improve the governance of the country.
The winner will now spend a few months finalizing their design up to April 2020, after which the contract for construction will be put to tender, with the work expected to start by 2021. The family of Doreen Samuels was in the Prime Minister's thoughts Tuesday after the veteran broadcaster passed away at age 59 from cancer. Mr. Holness said Samuels chronicled the evolution of modern Jamaica with poise and confidence. Prime Minister Andrew Holness expressed similar sadness during a visit to the Education Ministry's auditing department following the loss of a colleague.
And as we grieve, we will come to accept what is God's plan as it is unfolding. So I'm just here to be with you, to give you some words of counsel if it makes it any easier, and to say that God has His plan, and in time it will be revealed to us.
And that's how we close out Jamaica House Weekly. Join us next time for more news stories coming out of the Office of the Prime Minister.